there's a lot going on in and around Omaha, and there's one great place to keep track of it all, Metro Quarterly.
It's a milestone year, we could almost make it plural for the publication. The 25th anniversary celebration will begin in November, though we're getting a bit of a head start on it next month. You'll figure it all out here.
And the pub is here, Andy Hoig, to explain. What's up, pub?
Good morning.
And to you as well.
Happy Thursday.
You're very new and now with this look.
25 years, huh?
25 years. We're gearing up for our 25th year of celebration. So we have some really great, fun ideas to get the community involved.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's about for you. It's what your mission has always been.
Absolutely.
So this is in keeping with that, how you're celebrating 25.
Right. Does it seem like 25? Yeah.
Yes and no. Sometimes it seems not like 25, and sometimes it seems like 125.
Right,
so it just there's our graphic.
Yeah. That's you.
Yep. There we are.
How can our viewers take part starting next month?
Okay, so starting in May, we are going to have a nomination form on our website. So what we're going to do that's really exciting is beginning in November, we're going to be featuring 5 either individual, organization, or business that's really inspired the community, inspired its employees, making a difference. So starting in May, so we'll be doing that for 5 issues beginning in November and then ending the following November for a total of 25. So in May, we're going to let people nominate. We're going to let people nominate who they would like to see on the pages of Metro Quarterly.
How special should these people be? What kind of difference are you looking for?
You know what? People that have really made an impact, and I think there's a lot of people too in the community that kind of fly underneath the radar.
Yes, that's why I'm asking the question.
You know, we just want to tell us your stories. You know, we just want to hear your story about what somebody's doing that, you know, has a big impact, but maybe is not known, because you know we're all about celebrating what people do, recognizing, and our hope is that it inspires others to look at what they're doing. I mean, that's kind of the full circle, you know, the ultimate goal. So
big event nominations, or how are we going to tie into this?
I know. So I want to get this on people's radar, because starting June 1st, we will be making a call for nominations like we do every year for events happening from June 2014 to May 31st of 2015. So we're in that final 2 months, but we'll be calling nominations in June. We're going to have probably a 4 to 6 week period of nominations, and then we'll announce the top 5 in 12 categories in August. But I just want people to start thinking, because it's going to come up and it's going to happen quickly.
Well, and it's better to write those out now, and so they're ready to submit when June begins. Which events made your top 5 this visit?
My top 5. My gosh, there's a lot going on in April.
Please don't get us there yet.
I know.
Okay.
So my top 5, we're talking about the Torchlight Ball for All About Omaha, which is a young professionals organization. And this year, each year I love it. The monies go to a different charity. So this is Memories for Kids. I'm not exactly familiar with them.
It's for kids whose parents are sick, and helping the family form memories together, and that's how it's a little unique.
Awesome.
But yeah, they've been on the show before. Great cause.
Love learning about new things. So April 12th, Too Many Cooks in the Kitchen. This is so much fun. You're at a table. You have your own private chef. They prepare food. It's for the Omaha Restaurant Association, which goes to scholarships. Omaha Symphony, Martin Short is coming to town.
Really?
Oh, cool.
He was here a few years ago for CSI.
Gosh, he is so funny.
He was just hilarious.
How do we not know this? Did you know he was coming? I didn't know he was coming.
I didn't know that either.
I actually know something that you don't know.
Look at you. That's great.
I love it. All right, and then April 18th, the same night, a novel affair for the Omaha Public Library Foundation. They're doing wonderful things in the community. Best-selling author Wally Lamb. And
that's 4.
April 24th, the Dreamweaver Miss Amazing Gala. This is the first year they've had a gala.
Done the gala.
I'm so excited for them. I can't wait for this event. All this information is on our website, so if you want to buy tickets to this event or any of them, and we'll be there covering it, taking photos. I'm super excited about Miss Amazing Gala.
I believe, will we be there?
Well, I will. I don't know if you
Well, I will be. I didn't know if you were going to.
You're just going to show up?
Yeah, no, I'll be there. I'll be at that event.
If our viewers want to subscribe and get more information in addition to what you share on air, there's a pretty easy way to do it. Your weekly connector.
Yes, every Wednesday we send out an email that has it's just loaded with upcoming charity events. So I encourage you to go to our website. There's just a little place, there we go, sign up, give us your email. It's just for this newsletter. So but it keeps you really in the loop of what's coming up, you know, in the weeks ahead, in months ahead.
Gotcha. Okay, what else? You giving something away this
We're going to
month?
give something away today.
What are we giving away?
Omaha.
Like right now?
Right
Did
now.
you bring it with you?
No.
Okay.
Well,
What are you giving away?
She's looking around like, did I?
I know.
so the Omaha Community Playhouse.
I hate
is-
Hamlet?
I hate Hamlet. Who could possibly hate Hamlet?
don't
Well,
know.
anyway, you go to this show and you're going to find out. So I Hate Hamlet. It's on the main stage starting April 17th through May 10th. So we have till next Thursday, April 9th. The keyword is Hamlet. You go to our website, you sign up. There's 2 tickets. It gives you some information about what this awesome production's all about.
Great.
A pair of tickets right there on the left side
Yeah.
of your webpage. It says Morning Blend. Click on that link.
And then right below it are the pics that I talked about today. So all the
Easy.
information to get that you want on those other events is right there too. Plus we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of events on our calendar,
That's unbelievable.
possibly thousands.
Yeah. Can we talk about your mission in general
Yes.
at MetroQUARTERLY?
Yes.
Because we talk, well, Andy cares about the community, and then we kind of move on. Where did that start with you? Because it wasn't always, it's not just about making money and giving people something
No.
to read.
You know, back in 1990-91, when this all came to be, that was really the main focus, and we were out covering fundraising events at that time and really recognizing communities and nonprofits. And back in 1990-91, there wasn't that much going on. I mean, I just remember that first year we covered about 85 events, and I was a young, maybe 23-ish back
Right.
then, didn't know, very young, and wasn't really into the whole fundraising world, because that's just not, how I was brought up. We didn't do a lot then, and we weren't, exposed to that. And then now, I mean, we get requests for probably over 500 events. We cover, a good 300 events potentially a year, but going from 85 to over 300, it's just amazing to see how this community has grown. But we've really been there, kind of this, been there from the
start, chronicling that growth.
Yes,
But
yeah.
how rewarding, because as you recognize others who are making a difference,
Yeah.
you've got to look at your own role in that to say,
Right.
giving these organizations and these individuals a platform to make that cause known,
Right.
that's a big deal.
Right, because back in the day, I mean, back in the early 90s, that just wasn't what people talked about. You had your groups, but you just didn't talk about it. So, and now we've got shows like you, we've got just people all over the place doing great
Well,
things.
and you
culture.
just think about how many people it takes to put on all these events that you cover.
Yes.
And all the volunteers that they need.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
We'll see you
Thanks, Andy.
soon.
yes,
And a lot
yes.
over the next year or so.
Every event that we go to.
Thanks,
Yes.
Andy.
You're always there.
You're welcome, thank you.
All right, still ahead, how local college students are supporting the Salvation Army. And it'll get your attention if you're driving by.
Yeah, first, the award-winning Outlander's back. 2 of the stars will join us next to set up this second season.
KMTV